I'm live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Medium Rachel Vanik Show on A1 Air Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. You can find me on Facebook under Medium Rachel Vanik. And, right? Like, here I am outside. It's a beautiful day. I hope you all are having a beautiful Tuesday as well. I have a very dear friend of mine and fellow medium coming on. As a co-host today. Is that what we call her? A co-host? A caller? Her name is Pam. She's from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And she specializes, one of the big things that I find very intriguing is animal communication and animal healing. So one thing that I've been learning, where do I even start with this? So mediumship changes on the daily, right? And what you learn changes on the daily. So one thing is that animals are here with us, those deceased, those on the earth plane, right? I'm freezing on this thing. This makes me so nervous. Why is that? I've been trained in radio, but I'm still nervous nonetheless. Yes, your animals are still loved ones that have crossed over to the other side. And from my understanding and my belief is that your deceased loved ones, we're speaking about animals right now, they do help you find your next loved one. As far as animals go, your next animal, your next pet, your next friend, your next confidant. Our girl Brandy, we took her in as a foster dog, and that was what she was, a foster dog, right? Okay, we'll work with her. She's skittish, she's shy, she's all the things. We'll work with her. And then she goes to the vet one day and comes back. And she looks at me, she looks at my husband, and she's very skittish. So, mind you, this was all new to her and us. But she comes back from the vet. She looks at us and we look at her. We're like, oh, it's a foster fail. And she is. Oh, Pam is ready. Oh, bring Pam on. Sorry, I could talk about Brandy all day. Anywho, so to correlate that in one of another is that Brandy reminded us so much of our girl Shelby that we had last seen a year ago. So anyway, that was nice. Pam, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, girl, you know I'm a mess. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, but doing great. So, everybody, this is Pam. This is my girl Pam. Last week I had spoke about have that one person. If you can find that one person that you can throw those ideas off of, bounce out, your intuitive connections with. So Pam is my girl. And Pam, tell us a little bit about you and what you're starting up there in South Dakota.
I'm a psychic medium, and I have an online business right now called Dakota Vibrations. I talk to your spirit guides. I talk to your pets, your family, your friends. I also am able to tap into living people as well. So that's what I got going on.
About pets. My girl Shelby passed away about a year ago, and then we fostered and ended up adopting Brandy. So it goes into pets, your loved ones there in that side of the world. Do they come through? That is the big question now.
I think so. When it comes to animals, they come through obviously in different ways than humans do. When animals come through, it's usually feeling that they're there, seeing something out of the corner of your eye. A lot of times, dogs that have passed in my life, I actually feel them sleeping with me at night. So, yeah, I think people and animals and pretty much anything that you were close to come back to you to help you.
And you had helped once upon a time when Shelby was having her hip troubles. Can you help shed some light on the healing that it goes into with animals?
Um, you mean the healing that the animals give to us or what we give to them?
What you provide.
That we provide. Yeah. To be honest, I think animals provide more healing to humans, but I think most sensitives are able to help with the healing of animals. I think there are different psychics that are more in tune with that kind of energy and that ability. Getting back to a conversation we had earlier about how mediums, psychics, healers, sensitives, that we all complement each other because we can all do things differently and different things that when we work with others are just stronger and better.
Right. It brings it more to light, so to speak. It's maybe
Yeah.
not more. That's Is that the right term? It's
Yeah, I think so.
come together and bring it full circle.
Yeah. I guess I've got the attitude that one person is specifically adept at taking care of animals in their lives. And perhaps they earn the ability to help heal them and help comfort them. Whereas maybe, their best friend, like in this case, would have different abilities that complement the other person's abilities.
Okay, I like that.
So like
Yeah.
I was just going to say, like in our case, you see where people are, and I can tap into the person. So when the two of us work together, we see a bigger chunk of their life, I guess.
Like the bigger picture, right? I wish I could explain it better, but yeah, like the bigger picture. So we come together, we work together, and then there's a bigger picture. Everybody provides their own insights.
Yep. And with everybody having a different perspective, when we come together and work together, we see so much more of the way things are.
I'm trying to check the time here. What time is it? I'm so terrible at doing these. I am. I'm the worst. Oh, good. We keep talking.
That's okay. We got stuff to talk about.
We're just starting out. So do you have your website up and going? What is going on with you? Oh, good. There we go. Producer Dave, we got 2.5 minutes. Tell me about you. Tell me about you, Pam.
I've got my website back up and running. I closed it down because of COVID, but now I'm offering 4 different kinds of readings, and I do have a quick 15-minute one if you just want to check me out. So that would be awesome if you wanted to check out my website and possibly check me out.
That's a great amount of time. Like people are like, oh, but you can do this for an hour, this or that. But spirit doesn't. Spirit has no time limit. Am I right? Like they're like, no. I mean, we can spout out what we need to within 15 minutes. If you want us to go on a little bit longer, sure. Spirit's a little bit different. Pam, I do have a quick question for you if you're up for answering it. I understand if you don't want to. I'm kind of throwing you on the spot here. How did you realize you were a medium?
I always saw people. They never really bothered me. I was so used to people around me, but I never put a label on it until I actually started seeing a medium. And that medium basically looked at me and said, "Yeah, you're a psychic medium." But before that, it was just that it was normal to me, and so normal that my grandmothers basically said, "Yeah, you don't show that to people. That's okay though." How about with you?
Same. I didn't know that I was any different until I was in my 20s. And I saw a television show. I saw it on the TV. It was like, oh, well, this is a medium. And I'm like, wait, there's a name for this.
Yeah.
Right? All right, we're
Right.
about to end our session here. Oh, let's come back and chat again. Thank you so much, Pam, for coming on today.
Thank you.
I love you. I'll talk to you soon.